Hi, hello, I'm Miriam, and I'm pretty new to YouTube, so I don't really have an intro, but I like makeup, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna do my base while I talk about the project in question. Earlier this year, I decided to draw all of her eras, and mind you, this was before she ever announced the Tortured Poets department, so I only have up to midnights for now. After I completed all my drawings, I decided I wanted to share them on social media. And I had shared my drawings on TikTok before, so that was my first option. And I was like, oh, why don't I just do my makeup to fit the era as well? And maybe I'll have the matching outfit too. And then I was like, but if I'm gonna put all this effort into making a makeup look, maybe I should film it. And so I did. But this is one of my first time filming myself doing makeup, so it has been a bit challenging. I learned a lot, and I'm still learning. I'm not finished with that. But I've come a long way since then. And I wanted to share my experience with you and tell you a bit about what I would have done differently, what I like about them, how I did the processing and everything, what's my mindset behind it, and maybe some of you will get inspired to your Eras Tour outfit, which would be so cool. I don't expect it, but if it happens, that would be so cool. And she's soon coming to Europe, or maybe when this is posted, she's already in Europe. We'll see. And of course, I'm making my debut with Debut. See what I did there? Very funny, I promise. Now I'm gonna have to, for this look, I'm trying to fit everything across. I'm gonna have to start over here to make space for every single era across here. And I'm trying to include the Tortured Poets department. So it's gonna be interesting. I was actually really happy with how Debut came out. My advice for this would probably be doing what I did, is that I had a reference of a butterfly makeup look, and it really helped because then I knew what to do. And you might think you know what a butterfly looks like, but trust me, in the moment you really don't. Like I was like, okay, I can look at it once and then I got it. But no, I was like, I have to pull this back up again. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. But I was trying to mimic the album with the blue and the green and the butterflies. And this was one of my first time filming in front of the camera, and it was an experience of its own. Trying to angle eyeliner is pretty hard because you want to try to get it in frame, but you want to see what you're doing. And I'm like, as long as you can see what it is, it's fine. You can see it's half a butterfly. I think you can see it. It's not my best work. Note to self, it's very hard to do the eyeliner right here because you can barely see. But we're gonna move on because it's a butterfly, and that's that. For Fearless, I wanted to do stars because when I think the aesthetic, I think very stars, sparkly and all that. And I've seen a lot of people use stickers, and that went wrong, and I think I know where it went wrong. So this is my second attempt. So we're gonna place the star right here with my brows. This might be a bad placement, but we'll see. I think where I went wrong was that I didn't outline it with white, which I'm trying to see if works this time. So this could either be my redemption arc, or it could be a very big fail. I'm gonna use yellow instead of gold because I don't really have a matte gold shadow, but yellow is close enough, right? You might be wondering, why didn't I just start over when I had noticed my mistake? Well, because I had come this far and I was not about to give up because I was tired. I'm very like, whenever I do a project and I was like, oh, it didn't go well, I'm like, okay, let's try to fix it. Oh, that wouldn't work. Oh, okay, never mind. That's how it went. This is what it is. It is what it is. When I did Fearless, I did not have an outfit that was Fearless like. So what I did was that I just put on this, trying to be like regal or something, and I don't know if it worked. Okay, let's see if this works this time. I think my brush is too big. Let me use a angle brush for this actually. I think I was trying to use white liner last time I did this, and that was also a big mistake. Because I think I did it after I took off the sticker, which was like a very stupid idea of me. I have high hopes for this, however. Okay. It worked! Oh god! Okay, it's not the best, but it's the best I did. Okay, let's go. Let's move on to Speak Now. Okay. I think Speak Now is pretty cute, actually. I think it worked out pretty well. The only thing is that I think it's kind of minimal, especially for the camera. It wasn't that minimal in real life, but that's the thing. Whenever you pop on a camera, your makeup will kind of disappear, which is a makeup advice for me if you're doing photos. Also, I wish my lipstick was purple, but I don't have one yet. I used to have one, but it's old and I'm not about to put old lipstick on me. But what I will do today is I will add a 13 on my Speak Now. You can clearly see 13, right? Great. My idea for red was to mimic the 22 heart-shaped glasses because I was drawing her 22 music video outfit because I think it's pretty fun. And I don't draw sunglasses a lot, so that was also a bit of a challenge to get that there. The only thing is that I didn't do my hair for all of these, and red was one of them where I didn't do my hair, so I feel like it became slightly more minimal and it didn't take a long time to do, so the video was kind of shorter than the rest. But I really like the liner I did, so I'm not mad about it. I actually liked how it turned out, and I had a red dress and I had a red lipstick, so everything became red. And I haven't seen a lot of people do these glass type of thing, but I think I want to see more. I know it kind of gives Lover, but I don't care. I'm also just gonna add 22. I know I just did 13, but I feel like I can't think of anything else. I'm saving the heart for Lover. Boom. 1989. So 1989 was actually really fun, and I'm actually really happy about it. I don't know, it just, everything went right. I don't usually look good in blue eyeshadow, but it really worked somehow, and I think that was pretty fun, actually. It was really fun. It was really fun. That's the end of it. The only problem is that I was doing a roller set, and I have no patience, so my rollers did not go very well. I was doing the Taylor's version for it, so I was making a lot of like beachy vibes. I was doing seagulls, and I'm gonna do a few seagulls on my eyes right now. Seagulls are easy. I hate them, but they're easy to draw. When I did Reputation, that was the first time I got myself a ring light. Yay, we're upgrading. Good for me. It was kind of late, so the sun wasn't out. I don't think the lighting looks that good. Regardless, it was fun to actually have some equipment where it was easy for me to work with everything. And before that, I just leaned my phone against my window here on like a box or something, and that works pretty well too, actually. One of the things I didn't really like was that I used a very bright green. I used my green liner before, but it came out so much brighter than I was expecting it to be. What I would do with the snake if I'm gonna do Reputation, what I recommend you do if you're gonna do Reputation, is that we're gonna use red this time, because she is wearing red in her Eras tour when she's doing Reputation. And like, rap is such an edgy era that it doesn't need to be pretty, in my opinion. So Lover is actually my favorite era, and so I wanted it to go well, and I think it did up to when I was doing the heart, because the eyeshadow looks really cute. Okay, I'm very happy with the eyeshadow, And then I was like, I'll do the heart. Simple, it's gonna be fine. I don't really own rhinestones, so I was like, I'll do the liner. I love doing liners. I do liners all the time. It wasn't a really good idea. You should trace the heart before you do anything. That also sounds logical, but trust me, in the moment, you're just like, I can do it. I can wing it. It's fine. You can't. Trust me, you can't. Am I gonna wing a heart now? Yes. Another thing is that my lipstick didn't really match my eyeshadow and the eyeliner. Okay, am I gonna trace my heart now? No. Did I learn anything from my mistakes? No. But that's okay, because I figured if it goes wrong, we'll fill her in. Ta-da! Okay, I can make it look more like a heart. When it came to folklore, I was actually a bit unsure what I wanted to do. Because I was like, okay, so gray? Not that interesting, actually. But then I was like, okay, but the vibes folklore are kind of like cottagecore-ish, or that's how she describes it herself, at least. Like she was a Victorian in the woods, and yeah, it's giving me cottagecore. So what I did for that, and which I would love to see more of those, because I think it's kind of, it's very cute and it's very simple. I did a bunch of daisies and it was so cute. Like, daisies are the way to go if you're doing folklore. So for Evermore, my original idea was just to do fall vibes, make it brown, make it warm, and then in the middle I made a little risk, and I think it was a risk worth taking because I was thinking about Willow and how in the music video there's a gold string. And I was like, ooh, I should do gold or yellow or whatever. And it was a risk worth taking, so I'll do that here. And I'm trying to not make this look too much like midnight, so I'm gonna make it like a golden thread going down, and then just make a bunch of sparkles. I was very excited for midnight, but it was against the clock because I had just ordered food because I had procrastinated, so I didn't want to make food. And it was me against the clock, ironically. And I lost, so I had to go out to the delivery driver looking half done. Was just thinking, oh, she's getting ready for a party. Boy, was he wrong. But I think that kind of screwed me over because I feel like I could have done better in the shadow department. I think the shadow turned out good, but not great, you know? If I were to go to a party, I would actually use my midnight look. That was actually pretty nice. And I'm just gonna do like I did for the Evermore. I'm just gonna do a bunch of like stars. I don't know what color the Tortured Post department has yet, so I'm just gonna use this beige, or maybe it's just pure white, but would my white shadow come to the test? That's the question. I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of the era of this yet. That's why I haven't done anything for it, because I'm trying to find a good drawing reference to do the Tortured Poets department. Because she wore to the Grammys a white dress, I'm just gonna use white for now, and I think that's kind of been the unofficial color. I don't know what I'm gonna draw for the Tortured Poets department. I think I have an idea, and it's gonna be based off my favorite song, and I'm just gonna use my black liner for this. Okay, I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but it's a broken heart because she can do it with a broken heart. And that's my favorite song from the album. So I was like, this fits perfectly. So I just put on my lipstick and I did some mascara to give myself some oomph, but I didn't want to do too much. And I put up my hair. I do have bangs and I was actually going to do them, but then they came in the way for the era, so I was like, okay, we're just gonna tie it up and deal with it. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you enjoyed my little eras combined makeup look. It came out totally different than what I was picturing. I also filled in the broken heart for the Tortured Poets department. Hopefully people can better see that's broken. I don't like my black liner. I want a new one. But I also wanted to do a red lip because she wears a red lipstick on the Eras tour, and I figured that would just kind of tied together but not tied together, but if you know, you know. I hope you enjoyed this video and come back for more, and the more I film, hopefully the more I will be better at speaking, doing makeup, and not ramble. So if you think I was decent at what I was doing today, you should subscribe, and I'll see you again. And I hope you got some inspo for the air as well. That would be so cool. Okay, bye.